121, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Chronos 121. Brickyard 4300, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Brickyard 4300. Chronos 121, you are 14,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Chronos 121. Brickyard 4300, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Brickyard 4300.
Audio test 1, 2, 3. Audio Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta. Audio. Audio test 1, 2, 3. Hey, Iowa 5x5. Thank you, sir. I figured out what my audio problem was yesterday. I was playing audio out my speakers, and I had my headset on, and my audio, my mic through my speakers, so my mic was picking up external speaker audio as well as my mic volume, and so I was getting double volume.
Delta Lima, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.0.
And jacking it up, so it was polluting the sound.
134.0 for Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
So what my changes are.
Center, Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, flight level 380. Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, Jacksonville Center, continue to KJ87U as planned.
So the changes I made to my
3712, contact Miami Center on 124.1.
To my videos was I dropped everything to 30 frames per second.
Delta Lima traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 360 generic.
So I was set for 60 frames per second, and I was getting, about stupid audio. I was getting about 40, high 30s to sometimes 40 frames per second, depending on the weather and what plane I was flying, and then about
124.1 giant 3712.
the mid to high level 20s on the ground, which it was flying good, but when I did this poor man VR thing, it was struggling. So I watched the guy's video, that one of the guys, it's like VR pilot guy, whatever his name is, and his video was so clear. I'm like, what the heck is the difference? I reached out to him, and he was running in 1080p, and I'm running in 4K. So he can lock, he says his is locked at 60 frames per second, but I can't achieve locked 60 frames per second with 4K, the resolutions I'm running. So I thought, well, because I tried dropping to 1080p, and I just, with my 55-inch Samsung TV screen, it just, I don't like the way it looks. So I figured double the resolution at 4K, maybe I should try half the frames. So I have it locked at 30 frames per second now, and that's what I did for DCS. I don't know why I didn't do it for Flight Simulator. So I locked everything at 30 frames per second. So I mean, I'm without this VR thing, I'm getting 30 frames. With it, I'm getting like 27, 28-ish, but it feels a whole lot better now. So I have everything locked at 30, and I got bumped up my settings back to where I normally did. The only thing I lowered was my clouds to low resolution, because the clouds really eat up the frames. So, but it's definitely a lot smoother now. I can fly this Airbus with the mod now, and feels pretty good. So I'm liking it, but sort of make sure got my audio fixed, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's not really full. It's not full VR, obviously, 'cause it's not full proportional 3D, but it feels like it a little bit, sorta. So it's kind of fun. So, but I'm happier I got the performance. So even when I'm not doing the VR, running at 30 frames just standard was even smooth as glass. So I just think with my configuration, locking it at 30 is the key. And I did that with my other sims too, but only a few sims would actually stay smooth. So like DCS was one of them, and this seems to be liking 30 frames. So those are the changes I made. So I just want to do a quick performance test and do my audio check. So how'd your stream go last night? Sorry I had to cut out on you, but I was doing some Star Citizen with BusterNet, and we had some fun just flying around, trying to do some multiplayer missions and stuff. So it was kind of cool. But I need like 3 players, well 4 total, so I could actually get a full crew for the mole. Because I've tried flying that thing by myself and mining. It's kind of a challenge. So I haven't tried it since the update, but I don't know why I kind of talked myself into getting it, because I was like, I want to get more mining money, because mining, you can make pretty decent money mining, but you know, the mole, my brain is failing me. The prospector only has so much capacity, whereas the mole has 3 times the capacity. But trying to manage that as a single player, it was challenging. So, but yeah, if I get a couple dudes, 2 or 3 guys that run each one of the lasers, we could probably, you know, make some money.
UPS 1332, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Yeah, none of my streams never go the way I want them.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, UPS 1332.
I have all these great plans, and then when I get in the sim, my sim decides it wants to do its own damn thing. Probably shouldn't be moving my head so much. Feels good in the headset, but when you watch it on video, it's like, I wish the guy would just stop moving. So I gotta train myself not to move so much. I just like looking around all the time, like, ooh, that's cool. So I'm gonna.
UBS-1332, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude.
So I'm gonna try to
Maintain 10,000 feet.
let this autopilot do its thing instead of trying to manipulate it, because I don't want the VNav on this thing is so insane.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. UBS-1332.
I mean, it likes to descend at like 6,000 feet per minute, so I've tried to manually do it at 2,000 feet per minute, and I could descend, which is good. Then all of a sudden, when you get closer to the ground, it decides to do a 6,000 foot per minute, even though I got 2,000 dialed in, and it just wants to go straight into the ground. So we'll see what happens if I just don't manipulate the autopilot, just kind of let it do whatever Microsoft gave it to do. So I gotta check out some videos. There's probably better ways to do it. I just haven't figured out the quirks with the flight models on these, or lack thereof on these things. So, but normally I can just do what I want to do in the other sims. But these VNavs have a mind of their own. So with these new settings, I haven't tried it with the VR headset, but I tried it real quick without, and I had, like, you know, nighttime and the thunderstorms, and it stayed solid 30 frames the entire flight. So that seems to be the sweet spot for tuning for me, because I know other people could get 60 frames per second, but I think they're just running 1080p. I don't think they're running 4K. Unless they got a, you know, beefier system than I got. But I tried going to 1080p, and it just didn't look good enough. Didn't look good for me. And it'd probably be fine if I had a regular monitor instead of the, you know, TV monitor. So if I had like a regular gaming monitor or something, it'd probably be fine. But running it on the big screen TV, just didn't look good as it does at 4K. So it's kind of a trade-off. If I want the good graphics, I have to adjust other things. But this seems to be, so far, an improvement from yesterday. Quite a bit the improvement, actually. So
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, contact Jacksonville Center on 126.75. 126.75 for Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Jacksonville Center, Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, flight level 380. Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, Jacksonville Center, continue to vol as planned.
Probably not gonna want to do this, but I'm gonna try to cut the corner and see. Last time I tried doing this, it did some great crazy stuff.
American 307, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, American 307.
Jacksonville Center, Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Request flight level 280.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descend and maintain flight level 280, Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Let's see what this does. See if I break anything.
American 307, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, American 307.
Jacksonville Center, Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Request flight level 180.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, descend and maintain flight level 280. Expect flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 280. Expect flight level 180, Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
What was that? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong, some key. No.
1500, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, United 1500. Generic 50 to you are 12,100 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Airbus 0 Delta Lima, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, generic 502. Generic 11 November, descend and maintain 8,100 feet. United 1500, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Climb and maintain 8,100 feet, generic 11 November. Generic 502, descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Generic 11 November, climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Airbus 0 Delta Lima, please expedite your descent to flight level 180. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet, generic 11 November. Airbus 0 Delta Lima, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 220, generic. Report them in sight. Allegiant 2129er, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, traffic in sight.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, generic 502. United 1500, contact Jacksonville Center on 120.85. United 1500.
Totally blowing my altitudes here.
Jacksonville Center, Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Request 10,000 feet.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, descend and maintain 12,000 feet, expect 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet, expect 10,000 feet, Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Well, that seems to work a little better. I don't know, maybe not. Because I give it the altitude, and then I dial in the still let the autopilot control it, but then just adjust the vertical speed. It seems to be better than, because before I was doing it open descent and managed and then open VNav. I can get it to descend at 2,000, but then it just kind of does its own damn thing after that. So maybe I'm just not doing it right, but it seems like if I have it managed for the altitude and then just adjust the vertical speed, it seems to descend better.
Maintain 10,000 feet. Skywest 5968 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Southwest 226. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Skywest 5968. JetBlue 1827 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. JetBlue 1983 descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet JetBlue 1827.
Jabber.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet JetBlue 1983. Generic Niner Victor Mike climb and maintain 8,100 feet. Delta 571, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Southwest 226, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Skywest 5968, you are 6,400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet altimeter 29.82. Spirit Wing 724, you are 20,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Climb and maintain 8,100 feet. Generic Niner Victor Mike.
Thanks for the follow. Let me see. I gotta pop out of the headset. I can't see who that was.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Southwest 226. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Delta 5.
Looks like Snoo 27. I have my glasses on, so if I misspoke, I apologize. But thank you for the follow. Alright, it's not giving me my descent that I want.
Jacksonville Center Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Request 8,000 feet.
I'm way high.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a little VR,
Descend and
poor boy
maintain
VR
8,000
test.
feet Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Okay. Hotter. I am so high. 6,300 or below. Let's go. Decrease.
Jacksonville Center Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Request 5,000 feet.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Cirrus 7 Lima Papa, you are 44 miles south. Climb and maintain 5,100 feet. Expect vectors.
Okay, looks like we got an altitude constraint at 6,300, which is fine.
Climb and maintain 5,100 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 22 approach Cirrus 7 Lima Papa. Southwest 226 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 370 generic. Report them in sight.
This is going to be interesting.
Southwest 226 traffic in sight.
So we need to get at 1,600. 2,600 below, 1,600 below.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, contact Jacksonville approach on 124.9er.
124.9er Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Jacksonville approach Airbus November 320 Delta Lima is at 5,800 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, Jacksonville approach, continue to Yijwo as planned. Altimeter 29.83.
Jacksonville approach Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Request 4,000 feet.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Actually, we need to be about 2,000 feet. So for 4,000, let's go down 2 more. Decrease by 2,000.
Jacksonville approach Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Request 2,000 feet.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect 2,000 feet.
All right, I'll take that.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect 2,000 feet Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
All right, that's workable.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
All right, 2,000 to go. System on. No, hi. That's all right. And it's got visitors I didn't know about.
Delta Lima, please expedite your descent to 2,000 feet.
Working on it, bud. Working on it. I don't know what the temperature is. This is going to be wrong. I don't know what the winds are. It's not giving me an option to even do that. I don't even know if this stuff even does anything, honestly, in this sim right now.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima, you are 16 miles east. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 26 approach.
Is that what I
Airbus 0
have?
Delta Lima, you are 16 miles east of Jacksonville. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Jacksonville Tower on 118 decimal tree.
26, okay.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118 decimal tree Airbus 0 Delta Lima. Jacksonville Tower Airbus November tree 20 Delta Lima 14 miles east inbound ILS runway 26 approach.
Airbus November tree 20 Delta Lima Jacksonville Tower. Cleared ILS runway 26 approach.
Well, there's the
Altimeter
thing.
29 decimal 8 tree wind 246 at 12.
246 at 12.
Cleared ILS runway 26 approach Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Yeah, looks like 145-ish on the speed. Let's start bringing this back. Flaps, get our gear down. I think that's the airport there. Why is this ILS like way off? Alright, we're taking over. That just looks funky to me. And let's go 145. My airplane. We got minimum breakage. I see red, so we're probably low. Just come up a little bit.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima cleared to land runway 26.
Alright, clear
Wind
to
246
land.
at 12.
Cleared to land runway 26 Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
We got some white coming in, that's good. Okay, full flaps. We got our speed brakes on. I think we're good. Let's light us up. this to the right. Correct to the left. F2, there's that one. Oh, that's not it. Oh, it is that. Oh, I got it bound. I gotta find a new binding for that, because that's my my virtual desktops uses that key too, so that's alright. Well, we're down anyway.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima exit runway when able.
Yeah, kind of anticlimactic. Does it feel like I'm just barely moving here? There we go.
Airbus 0 Delta Lima contact ground on 121.9er.
Going to 121.9er Airbus 0 Delta Lima.
Can't start it yet till that flap opens. Flap is open. Now I can start it. Alright. Okay, come on. Oops. Wrong key. Going on here, come on. Did not want to go. Steer there. Yeah, throttle's acting all weird. What is going on? further you want me to go? This does not seem right. Alright, if you say so. Alright. Brakes on. My proportions are all whacked here. Shut it all down. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It's definitely better than yesterday's test.
Jacksonville ground, Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, could you please send the baggage?
Airbus November 320 Delta Lima baggage is on the way.
Jacksonville ground, Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Airbus November 320 Delta Lima, the jetway is going to be connected.
Alright, that was pretty much all I wanted to do. It's flyable, so I'm happy about that. So, thanks for watching, thanks for the input there, Iowa, and catch you all later.